Ladies, I know you can relate to this, eh? Have you ever liked a guy so bad? He has a good vibe, he's cute, but then he does this one thing that just gives you the ick. You're like, no way. He just does something that you're like, you know what, I can't take this no more. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? Welcome to Faith Spills, because I'm gonna spill all that tea nobody wants to talk about. And I don't give a fuck. If I hurt your feelings, well, that was not my intention, okay? So today we're going to talk about the things men do that just gives us the ick. When I say, if you don't know what the meaning of an ick is, okay, I guess you know, but if you don't, an ick just means something that when someone does it, it's like, let me say, it turns you off a little bit. You look at them a little different. You look at them like, nigga, you gay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Number one. Number one, men who disrespect other women. Listen, I don't give a fuck how cute you look. I don't give a fuck how good looking you are. What if I'm dealing with a guy who, when I'm with him, when he's addressing other women, he's very disrespectful. For me, that is just a no. There is no way. And imagine they exist. There are men out here who are very good looking. Even when they talk like they have intelligence. But the moment they have a conversation with the woman, you can really see the pettiness, the childishness in them. Listen, man, you cannot listen. I don't give a fuck how bad the woman talk to you. Like, you're a man. Like, come on. I know that, okay, you can go banter to banter, but some things are just unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Just shut up. Because you know what? The moment you do that, the women are going to reject you. I'm sorry. You should know by now that women look out for other women. So when you talk shit to another woman, well, the other women will just be like, I don't want him. I'm sorry, that is just how it goes. So, humble yourself. If a woman talks to you rudely and you feel like you have to retaliate with something that is meaningful. Don't just attack the woman, especially if you know the other women are around you. That is not good. So for me, if I'm dealing with a guy and I just realize he's disrespectful to another woman, I don't care. I'm just gonna look at him different. I'll just be like, yeah, that's how I'm gonna be. Because why are you disrespecting other women? Why? Why? What? What? Why? Because what is she? Okay. Please, bye. So that is just the ick. Disrespect is a lot of things. Disrespect is a lot of things. Especially talking shit to another woman it's bad. When you talk shit to another woman, the women will not be on your side. Never. Even your girlfriend will not be on your side. She will feel weird. She'll even try to stop you because you don't disrespect another woman. No, you don't do that. You don't. I'm sorry, but life is not fair, okay? I know you'll be like, well, I have to, be careful. Be careful with your words because the women will not like you. I'm just telling you. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the game because it's not me I'm not the one who made the rules. This is just how we are. You disrespect another woman, you're just not attractive anymore. We just look at you like you're gay. I'm sorry. You disrespect another woman, you're gay. You are gay. I'm sorry. Because why are you the only people who I can be like, you know what? I understand. Are the gay dudes. If a gay dude is disrespecting another woman, I'd be like, okay, he a little sassy. But if you think you're an alpha man, you think you are the man, and you disrespecting another woman, I'm gonna look at you a little sassy. You are gay. You're just gay if you're disrespecting other women. I'm sorry. Okay. Next, when a man starts acting childish, when you are in a serious moment, when you're very serious, then he starts acting childish. That is very annoying, by the way. That is very annoying. You've ever had a guy when you're very serious, you're trying to talk to him about something, or you are really, really in a serious moment, and the moment you bring it up to him, he starts making jokes, he starts laughing, yani he doesn't take you seriously. Oh, that is bad. That is they are the one of disrespecting women. Sometimes you might still get a woman after that, but you making jokes when a woman is being serious with you, when I come to you and I'm, you know what, I feel like this is happening, and you start making jokes. Oh, I'm telling you, boy, you've lost her. You've lost me. You have lost me. I can't come to you as your girl, allegedly, and then I tell you, you know what? I feel like this is happening in whatever, so I don't know if it's a situationship, a relation, whatever. Okay, whatever that ends with a ship, and then you start making jokes, you start laughing, you start being like, "Are you serious?" Oh no, boy, you've lost me with that one. You just don't do that. It's like it's giving immature. Like why would you bring games in serious situations? Eh? Out of all the times you want to make a joke. Hmm? I come to you and I'm feeling like this is a serious moment. You want to bring jokes in it. My friend, you are out. Oh. In my head already, I've already placed you in the out zone. You'll be out of my life. I've already deleted you from here. I've already placed you in the category of I'm going to the next. Yeah. You can act childish, but there are times for everything. When a woman comes to you and she's serious, she needs something, or she really serious, she's mad, or she's coming to you trying to tell you what you did to her, and you're trying to be funny. What's so funny? What is so motherfucking funny? Nothing is funny, but for some reason you try to make it funny. And you laugh? Oh, you better not laugh. Oh, you better not laugh, because now I'ma show you that you're not a real man. And you know one thing about women is, you can really, women have very big mouths. We can really say things out of our mouths that will hurt your ego. So you better be careful when you're being childish with a woman. You better be careful. We might not be strong physically, but we were given mouth. We were given this. This you can never take away from. We will hurt your motherfucking ego. So you better be careful when you just... No, that's an instant ick. You don't do that. You don't become childish. You don't start acting like it's funny. When I'm coming to you as your girl and trying to tell you something serious, you start acting funny. This is not the time and place for that. If you want to act funny, go and act funny with your friends. Eh? Yes, please. Next. When he's lying about the smallest things. Oh, I hate liars. I hate liars. I don't know if it's just me, but I just hate liars. You can't lie to me. It's like, you know what? It's okay to lie sometimes. You know, sometimes when someone lies to you, it's okay, because at the end of the day, everybody lies. You know you'll be lying. I lie sometimes. Okay, sometimes. Everybody lies at the end of the day. Because if everybody lies. Even our parents lie to us. Even parents lie to their children sometimes. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with lying at the right circumstances. But I believe, this is my belief, when you're with someone, when you're in a relationship with someone, I'm not a dating coach, I'm just saying this is my opinion, okay? Don't come for me. If you're with someone, you guys are supposed to try as much as possible, to be honest with each other. I've said try as much as possible. Now, if you have to lie, it has to be very reasonable for you to lie to somebody. I'm not saying you should lie. If you want to be honest with your partner. I'm not saying lie to your partner. I'm just saying sometimes it's okay to compromise. Sometimes you can compromise. You never know what will happen to you that you just have to lie. Hey, don't lie to your partner. Bottom line, don't lie to your partner. But I'm just saying, when a guy lies about the smallest things, it's just not necessary. It's not necessary. If I ask you where you are, just say where you are. Why are you lying about where you are? Is that something to lie about? What's the most I can do to you if you tell me where you are? I'll just complain. If you tell me you are somewhere that we already said I don't like, the most I can do is be mad. You know what I'm saying? I won't kill you. You will not be dead if you tell me. If you know your girl very well, just tell her where you are. If she asks you something and you're like, just because your girl, you think she's going to get mad, doesn't mean you should lie to her. Just tell her that. Sometimes she just wants to hear the truth. Sometimes even, she's just testing you. You know, women are very complicated. The moment you understand us, you'll live a very good life. Let me tell you something. Sometimes when a woman asks you something, Sometimes she doesn't want to test you. Sometimes she even wants something else. She doesn't intend to be mad. When you hit her with the truth, she will not be mad at you. She might be in a good mood that day. You know what I'm saying? But when you start lying even the smallest things, even the smallest things, if I go through your phone and I'm asking you, who is this? Who is this? And you are lying to me in my face, you're telling me it's your cousin. Do you think I'm that stupid? Do you think I'm so stupid? You think I did not go to school? You think my head is so dumb I cannot see through this phone that this is clearly not your cousin? Why do you think I've asked you? Or you think I have not gone through that phone and come up with the conclusion that it is not your cousin? Or why do you think I'm asking you the question? I'm asking you who she is or who he is because I want to know if you're going to lie or not. And you just lie. You know what I'm saying? If you're flirting with another woman on the phone and your girl finds you flirting with another woman and she asks you, who is she? And you tell her she's your cousin. What type of lie is that? What type of lie is that, even if you're trying to lie? Just tell her she's a woman I'm flirting with, she's this and this, and you know what? She will get mad. If she gets mad, just tell her I was flirting with her because of this and this. If she's reasonable enough, if it's a reasonable thing you guys can sit down and talk about and fix it, fine. But don't lie, because if you lie, it's going to make it worse. Let me tell you, when you lie to her, it's going to make it worse because she already knows you are lying to her by talking to someone else. Now you decide to lie and tell her it's your... Oh, I'm telling you, she's going to flip. She's going to be very angry. So if you're a guy, don't lie. Just tell her the truth, even if she doesn't. In fact, a woman will appreciate honesty over a lie any day. Any day. She'll be like, you know what? He really hurt my feelings, but I appreciate his honesty. Because it's difficult for men to be honest these days. They just want to lie to get what they want. Oh, you don't lie to me over here. You lie, you're gone. Acting overly cocky. When a guy acts overly cocky, it is not good. It doesn't look good. I'm sorry. It just doesn't look good. Like, you're trying so hard to be cocky. It is not looking good. There's a difference between being cocky and being rude. There's a difference. You know that. Some men just think they think that being rude is being cocky, or it makes them look alpha. I don't know. There's this type of man who just think just because they're rude, just because they can talk shit to you and you just keep quiet, they think they've said something that is meaningful. They think now they're the alpha of the house. You think you're the alpha. Well, let me tell you something. I don't know. First of all, I don't know where this alpha word came from, because me, I don't know what that means. Honestly, I don't. All I know is it will, if it's whatever it means. All I know is if you're an alpha, you should be a respectful guy who knows how to lead. All those things you all be saying. But I've never seen anywhere that you should be rude when you're an alpha guy. But that is what I've been seeing with some of these men who want to be alpha so bad. First of all, who gave you that title? Who gave you that title of being an alpha guy? Who gave it to you, or you gave it to yourself? Did you give it? If you gave it to yourself, well, you are not an alpha. The person who should be telling you you're an alpha, the only person who should be telling you, who should give you the title of you being an alpha, is either a woman, or the women you've dealt with, the people in your circle should be able to be like, oh, that guy is an alpha. But you wake up by yourself and you decide to call yourself an alpha. Well, even psychopaths think they are good people. Even psychopaths portray themselves to be normal people, but they are not. So just because you think you're an alpha it does not mean you are an alpha. You're just a rude guy who happens to have money and who happens to have a microphone for people to listen to. You're not an alpha, sir. So it's just unnecessary. Like, being overly cocky it's not good looking. It's not. And the only women who, I'm sorry, but respectfully, the only women who deal with guys who act overly cocky are women who are probably there for something else, but not love. Yeah. And I've realized most of the guys who are overly cocky, they normally have money. There's something about guys who have money. Not all guys who have money are overly cocky, by the way. There are men who are very respectful. I'll give that to them. But there are these type of men who are very cocky. Once they get money, oh, it becomes worse. They are very annoying as fuck. They're very rude. They talk to women the way they want. They're like, oh, I can get any woman I want at the end of the day. It's because you have money. It's not because of who you are. I'm sorry. The women are just with you because of money. And they are just going to, and you're not even going to marry them. Because you know, they are not genuine. They will be with you because of your money. The most you'll get out of them is a baby mama. And they will get child support out of you. Please. And probably those women will never be faithful to you ever in their lives. That's why most of them are very much single. Because as much as they have the money, their personality is just too much. It's too much for a woman to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you cannot come here and flex to me that because now you have money now I should respect you. Please. Even the most evil people in this world have money. So what makes you think you're not one of them? If you want to be respected by a woman, please earn it first. Then I'll respect you. Don't complain that women don't respect you and you are the fucking reason why they don't. You talk shit. You act overly cocky. You're always rude when you're talking to women. And all this is because you're trying to be right. All this is because of your ego. You're trying so much to be right. And when a woman is like, you're not correct, you're like, You know, like, it's just unnecessary. Like, just humble yourself, okay? Humble yourself, okay? Humble yourself. There are women out here who are not just moved by money just because you have money. You think now, you're the king, the women who want you, those are not even the women who you will ever wife in your life, and you know it. The real women, the good women, the women who respect themselves, look at you like, ew, because why are you talking? Why are you so disrespectful? You'll never even be around a good woman, because a good woman will really humble you real quick. Okay? So, chill. Yeah, don't act all cocky and stuff. It's not even looking good on you, first of all. It's not. There are times when you can be, you can act like an alpha and it actually looks sexy, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's just you being rude. You know what I'm saying? It's just, It's not looking good on you, boo-boo. Yeah, anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I might come back with a part 2. That is, if you guys, watch this video, I might come back with a part 2, but I'm not sure if I'll come back with a part 2, but I think I'll come back with a part 2. Are we? Bye.